What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Tyson Fury says that he wants Deontay Wilder next. He wants the rematch next. He doesn't want anything else next. He doesn't want anybody else next. He says he told Frank Warren that he wants Deontay Wilder fight next, point blank and period. He says that he's going to order Frank Warren, Bob Arum, and MTK and ESPN to make the fight with Deontay Wilder happen next. He said he's not interested in fighting B-level opponents. He's only interested in fighting A-level opponents, right? Also, he says after he beats Deontay Wilder, he's going to give Dillian Whyte a shot. He says that Dillian Whyte deserves a shot. He says that he blames Eddie Hearn for all the fights not happening between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua himself. He says that Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn are not going to send the proper offers to make these fights happen because he called Eddie Hearn S-House. He said that he has no intentions of making these fights happen. He says that Eddie Hearn has zero intentions of making this fight happen, or any of these fight happen with Anthony Joshua. He said he's the S-House and he's a bull esser, right? He says, despite all the controversy and all the rumors and all the reports coming out about him not fighting Deontay Wilder next, due to the fact that he signed with Bob Arum, Top Rank at ESPN with that lucrative deal, he says that that's not true. He said that he himself is going to push to make the Wilder fight happen. He says that this is what Tyson Fury had to say. He says that, speaking of IFL TV, he said, Fury reassured fans that his next opponent would be Wilder after ordering promoters Frank Warren, Bob Arum, and MTK Global to make the fight happen as soon as possible, right? He said, like I said to Frank Warren, I'm not interested in fighting bums. I'm only want to fight the best, to be the best, and that's it. I don't do second place or third place. I only do number ones. Again, I'll read that for y'all again. Tyson Fury said, like I said to Frank Warren, I'm not interested in fighting bums. I only want to fight the best, to be the best. And that's it. I don't do second places or thirds. I only do number ones. So he has no interest in fighting lesser opponents until he completes this task and capture that WBC strap from Deontay Wilder, which he goes on to say that after he does so, he's going to give Dillian Whyte a shot. He says Dillian Whyte earned it. Dillian Whyte is the most improved fighter in the sport of boxing, and he's proud of Dillian Whyte, and he deserves a shot at the title. He says that he knows that Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua are not going to make it happen, right? He says, I blame Eddie Hearn for the fights not happening, to be honest. It's not Dillian Whyte's fault. It's not the other fighters' fault. Dillian Whyte wants to fight anybody. He's the most improved fighter of the last 2 years, and I gotta say congratulations. He deserves a world title shot for sure. And when I beat Wilder in my next fight, I'll give you a shot, no problem. I'm not an S-House. I'm a man of my word. When I beat Wilder in my next fight, you can have it next. Because AJ Anthony Joshua isn't going to fight you. He is a S-House, right? He goes on to say that if he would have fought you, he would have offered you, if he wanted to fight you, he would have offered you the proper money to fight. And then you would have fought. But he ain't going to offer you money because he don't want to fight. He doesn't really want to fight anybody. This is what Tyson Fury said, right? Just like he didn't offer me a great deal, it was an S deal. So that's why the fight ain't happening. But I don't offer S deals. I offer great deals. I'll read that again for y'all if you missed it, right? Because I know people are gonna say, "Oh no, that's Blue Blood making that up." Blue Blood he doesn't have anything nice to say about Anthony Joshua. That's Blue Blood. He doesn't have anything nice to say about Eddie Hearn. That's Blue Blood. Yeah, okay. Again, Tyson Fury said, just like he didn't offer me a great deal, it was a S deal. You fill in the blanks. So that's why I fight. That's why the fight ain't happening. But I don't offer S deals. I offer great deals. Point blank and period. If he did want to fight you, he would have offered you proper money to fight. But he doesn't offer anybody proper money to fight because he really doesn't want those deals. Right? He says, and then you would have fought. but he ain't going to offer you the money because he don't really want to fight. Point blank and period. So this is good news, man. This sounds good from Tyson Fury, man. He says, "I'm a man of my word. I want to fight Wilder next. I'm telling Frank Warren, Bob Arum, and MTK Global, don't put me in the ring with no less opponents. I want Deontay Wilder next in a rematch, and after I capture that WBC title, I'm going to go on to give Dillian White the shot he deserves because Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn don't really want to fight anybody. Point blank and period. They offer S deals. They not, and you fill in blank, SHIT deals. They don't really want to fight anybody. So they make these deals that they know people are not going to accept. And just to say that they offered you a deal, but they really know you're not going to accept it because they not have no intentions of making the fight happen. Point blank and period. So let's just see what happens, man. Let's see how this plays out. Hopefully Tyson Fury sticks to his word and makes it happen, man. But that's all I got until we see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I know Dominic Brazil has been contacted to replace Tyson Fury for that May 18th date. Let's see if it could get done. But that's all I got for y'all, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Tyson Fury says he's going to inform and order Frank Warren, Bob Arum, ESPN, and MTK Global that he wants nobody else but Deontay Wilder next, point blank and period. Let's make it happen. Peace.